Before the general audience, the Pope toured St. Peter's Square in the Popemobile, accompanied by a group of children. Later, Pope Francis was greeted in the square by a music band who played for him this joyful melody. In his catechesis, the Pope reflected on the commandment to keep holy the Lord's Day and spoke of the meaning of rest.
Il concetto di vita oggi dominante. Para todas las creencias religiosas, el ambiente es un bien fundamental. El abuso y la destrucción del ambiente al mismo tiempo van acompañados por un imparable proceso de exclusión.
Does generally, but I think that beyond the US, it is genuinely a time for all countries to step up and for all global leaders. If there's one thing that I'd like to see coming out of this, and I'm asking you to help us do it internationally. That's why we need a global leadership initiative from Pope Francis.
I am very excited to be here in the Vatican, to have the opportunity to say a few words to the Academy about the need for a moral economy.
It's a very pertinent question to ask, how do we build back better?
To build back better or whatever.
We have a chance to reset the clock and build back better than before.
To build back better than before.
Remember the terrible damage of COVID as we try to build back from this global pandemic.
Joe Biden calls it build back better.
Build back better.
Building back better.
To do things differently. To build back better.
We're going to build it back better.
And build it back better.
To my plan to build back better.
Start taking all the problems that have been created in education and mental health and start to build back in a positive way.
I have launched a booklet called Build Back Better, written after coronavirus.
It's about building this country back better.
Growing conspiracy following it. It is called the Great Reset.
An unprecedented opportunity to rethink and reset the ways in which we live.
The great opportunity for reset.
The theory even calls Mr. Biden's campaign slogan, Build Back Better, a front for the conspiracy.
Build back better. Building back better our economy.
Build back better.
All elements of the Great Reset are fundamental to building the future we need.
This pandemic has provided an opportunity for a reset.
It's a big effort to, some would say, to build back better. We would say to really have a greater.
Hi, my name is Alix and I'm policy advisor at COMECE, which is the Commission of the Bishops' Conference of the European Union. With the COVID-19 pandemic, many people are suffering from poverty and loneliness. This is why we need fraternity more than ever. We need to care for each other, for we are all members of one human family. This is why at COMECE we are committed to promote Sunday as a common weekly day of rest in the European Union. A day that gives time for family and spiritual life. A day to experience social friendship and fraternity.
I cannot speak for Georgia, but I can speak for Mississippi on why we would never do that on a Sunday or hold an election on a Sunday. You know, this is our currency. This is a dollar bill. This says the United States of America, in God we trust. Etched in stone in the U.S. Senate chamber is in God we trust.
Knives, or you can use whatever. It's the soul that is corrupt. And how we get back to a moral rebirth in this country, I don't know, since we are slowly eroding religion at every opportunity that we have. Probably we should be debating a bill
requiring every American to attend a church of their choice on Sunday to see if we can get back to having on Sunday.
Oprah has a new book. It's called The Wisdom of Sundays, and it is so uplifting, and I have been reading it all weekend.
This is his new album. It's called Jesus is King. Here with the songs Closed on Sunday and Faith from the Oculus, New York City, Kanye West.
You're my Chick-fil-A. Close on Sunday. You're my Chick-fil-A. Hold the selfies. Put the gram away. Get your family. Y'all hold hands and pray. When you got daughters, always keep them safe. Watch out for vipers. Don't let them indoctrinate. Closed on Sunday.
If you live in Italy and love shopping on the weekends, then that is about to stop very soon. The new Italian government will introduce a ban on Sunday shopping in large commercial centers by the end of this year. The reason? The Italian government feels that shopping on weekends is destroying family traditions and creating distance between family members. Deputy Prime Minister said, and I quote, "This liberalization is in fact destroying Italian families. We need to start limiting opening and closing times again," unquote. Larger stores have been ordered to close on national holidays as well. This comes as a big U-turn by the Italian government. In 2012, the government had liberalized Sunday trading in a bid to spur economic growth. This despite pressure from the Roman Catholic Church and unions to mark Sunday as a traditional rest day.
That persons comply with the protocols. At the same time, my friends, I've also said to them and responded to the Minister of Health, who was asked that we do not have commercial activity in supermarkets, hardware stores, or any stores on Sundays for now. And therefore, when these things open back up on the 1st of March, it will be business from Monday to Saturday, but there will be no commerce in the supermarkets on Sunday. We feel that the workers there and the persons who are monitoring, and I ask Bajans to think about the people who have to work as monitors, who have to work in enforcement, who have to work in the supermarkets. They're under pressure too. And let them have Sunday as the day of rest while we fight this out, and let us give Sunday as the time to be able to move.
Francis has announced he is hosting an initiative for a global pact, PACT, to create a new humanism. The global event to take place at the Vatican on May 14th, 2020.